Conference, the Premiership for the game between Richards BFC and TS Galaxy FC. If welcome, coach. If you can just give us your assessment of the summary of the game, how you assessed.
Yes, I would like to take the chance to congratulate the opponent for a fair and tough game. After that, I would also like to summarize our performance, and it was, I think, one of the worst games we played under me as a coach. So we knew the strengths and the weakness from the opponent. We knew that they will play with this kind of long balls and wait for set pieces. And we trained, we talked about it, that you have to stand in front of the opponent's player to block them if the ball comes into the box. This is what we didn't do, and this was the 1-0. After that, I think the opponent, they went on a low block, tried to defend, and we were very slow, changing the sides, with the passes, with the rotation between the players to come between the lines, very slow, no tempo, nothing. And then of course, then you cannot win against any opponent. And if we play like this, I think that it's a big chance that we will not win one single game. We have to talk about it. It's a very, very serious thing that I don't like to play or to see this kind of performance from my team. We know our strengths and we have to do it better. The season started, yes, but it's a very disappointing day for all of us. And I would like also to apologize to our supporters for this kind of rubbish that we played. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's take one.
Good afternoon, Coach. Sorry on the loss. Coach, from my counting, I think you lost about 5 or 6 players that formed part of your core last season. I know you've tried to work around what the club actually offers at the moment as well. How difficult do you think it's going to be forming that sort of spine for your team again after losing so many players in in various important positions?
Of course, you know, if you lose around 12 players in the last 2 seasons and you sold them to one of the best teams in our league, yes, it talks or it speaks to our great work we do here, but in the other hand, it will be, of course, very difficult to win anything in the league. Why? Because then you start again from the scratch. So the players that comes in, they have to adapt on our high intensity game. They have to see how we would like to play. But in the other hand, it's always a beautiful thing if a player comes to me and if he sees that the perspective of the game and the tactically awareness that we bring to the guys, and if they see that this is the changing for him in a new light of football, it's also a beautiful achievement, and it makes us proud. But in the other hand, if you don't put your effort, your attitude on the field every day and also at the game, it's very tough to beat any team in our league. So like you see, it's a very tricky one. We want to win something, but we also have to improve the players that came in, and they also need, of course, the adapting time. All in all, yes, we have to find now solutions where we can improve faster. How we do it, we have to sit down and we have to think about it. Yeah, and then all in all, it will be a tough season, of course, but I'm still a positive guy, and hopefully we can change this thing fast around the corner.
Coach, during the preseason, there were a lot of conversations around you. You might move to North of Africa. Even the chairman went out to the media and explained that you are leaving. How did it affect? Did it had any effect on your team preparing for the season mentally?
I don't think so. If you talk always in a honest way, and everybody knows what's the fact are, I don't think that will affect it. But in the other hand, I think that we should put more the focus now on my team and not more on me. Because what happened in the past, it should stay in the past. Now it was a beautiful opportunity for us to get the 3 points. Yes, we play now the first 7 games, if I'm not mistaken, 6 games away. It will be a very tough one and tricky one, but all in all, it should not try to get some excuses. We have to play, we have to get the points if we want to reach our goals. Is a goal, like I said it in front of the season. If we reach again top 8 spot, it will be just magic. Yes, we would like to continue this fairy tale story to sold every year a lot of players, great players, to one of the best teams, and then with NFD or with our academy players to get again a team where we can compete. Sometimes you have to ask yourself how much you invest to make the next step. We didn't invest this season again, and we got players that didn't play in their clubs. So it means that we have to rebuild them, give them the self-confidence and try to improve them. It's a tough job, it's not easy, but nobody cares. We have to get the results, and this is what I believe we will do.
Thank you. How does it help your ambition? Because I remember at some point you said you will win the league. But how does it help you that you're losing so many key players at every season, and at the same time you have to rebuild? How does it help your own ambitions? And how far is Greg Itafa coming back? Because I believe he went for operation.
Look, you have 2 options as a coach. You care more about your own career, and you fight with your chairman, and you say, I want quality players, you have to invest, you have to pay. Or you have a great relationship like I have, and we try to build the whole team, the whole club, that one day we will maybe get a sponsor or 2, that we can get a financial thing and build together a beautiful story. This is what we do. But it doesn't change my goal, it doesn't change my motivations maybe one day to win the league. If I would not have this desire and the goal, what's the point to be then a coach?
Greg Itafa, how far is he?
Greg Itafa, he will hopefully soon be back. I hope he recovers faster, and we wish him that he comes fast back, because we miss him also in our technical stuff.
Coach, I know you've added quite a few players to your setup, but just want to find out something about Maduna. What is it have you seen in him? I know you've been in training for some time, not just today in the match, and how confident are you that you can bring out the best out of the game?
I think that how confidence I am to bring the best out of him. I think that we showed the last 2 years that we brought a lot of players, the best out of it. Because if not, they would not go to one of the biggest teams in our league. In the other hand, Maduna is a very, very skillful player, but he did not play so much maybe the last 2-3 seasons. And now we have to, of course, be slowly with him. He has to adapt the intensity, the space and everything, because my team, we like to attack every moment the opponent. If we have the ball, if we lose, or if the opponent have it, we want some attack, because I still believe that defending is the first offensive actions that we should do, and this is what we do, but it takes a lot of fitness. But he is a great guy. He has a great character, and I am hopefully he can continue to improve, and that he can be one of our key guys in our team.
Thank you. Last one.
Coach, speaking of the news, the whole season, there's been a lot of conversations around the defending champions from the Sundowns with changes of coaches and some feeling that maybe under the new leadership they might struggle. What's your take on that and your assessment? Do you feel maybe we can expect a easier league title this season?
First of all, I think that is not my job what they do, but if you want an answer to sell something in the papers, okay, I would like to give you the answer is, I think Mngqithi is a very, very great coach. He also is a very respectful coach. I like him a lot. He's a very, very good coach, and I just hope he can continue the great work that also Lani did with the team, that they can win. But of course, it would be nice if we can challenge them, many teams of us. And we don't have to talk about the financial and about the quality of the players that they have. It's just amazing, it's just big. And also the club and the saison supporters, this is just high class, and it's nice to have a team like them in our league, but of course we would like also to improve and maybe give them also a tough time, and this is our goals, I think, for many teams. But again, if you don't have this financial thing, then you have to try to find other solutions. This is what I think many clubs do. It takes time, but I think soon some 2-3 clubs will challenge them, and it will be also nice for everyone.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you very much, everyone.